just edit it, man.
That's
can edit it.
Chip chop wiggle wop means.
Oh, hello everybody. This is Gary and Cooper. Well,
Gary
Cooper from e-cigology.com. Here to do a little video review for you. Figured we'd get some of those going on. Today we're going to talk about Nutty.
Nutty.
From Backwoods Brew, one of our favorite vendors. Here we go, a little bottle of that going on. As you can see, it's like crystal clear in color. It's at 12 milligrams, nice light vape. For me, I like to have a little bit less nicotine as I'm trying to wean myself away from the stuff.
First of all, let's talk about Backwoods Brew as a company for a moment. One of our favorite makers of e-juice for pretty much any reason you can think of. The guy Don that runs it is a great guy. His customer service is awesome. Shipping is prompt. Juices taste great, perform well. I have nothing bad to say about him.
He uses a 70-30 PG-VG blend, so it gives you kind of the best of both worlds to a certain extent of vapor and flavor.
Let's go right to the review here. Let's say this. Nutty, I love. If you saw our last review, you know we had a little disagreement. Cooper and I are the kind of guys who will tell you how it is with our personal opinions, even if we don't agree.
Which is often.
Yeah, exactly. And but this juice right here is one that we can wholeheartedly agree on. This is a very, very good juice.
Yeah, I would say that it's definitely prominently hazelnut in flavor. It's kind of like if you took Nutella and you took away the cocoa. It would be kind of similar to that.
If I could flavor my coffee with this in the morning and not get sick, I would do it. That's how good it is. I really like it a lot as far as the flavor goes. So let's go on to like vapor production and throat hit and stuff like that. Vapor production is astounding. Really, Don's juices produce, I think, as much vapor as any juice can.
Yeah, it's definitely some of the best. It's in the top, even though it's like a 70-30 PG-VG blend. It doesn't lack anything as far as vapor production goes compared to other, 100% VG stuff I've had. I've got a Ego here with a 1000 milliamp battery, standard atomizer with a drip tip. Nothing special. I guess it's all stainless steel, which kind of looks cool. So let's take a look at what it looks like in a standard, just 510 setup.
That's amazing. That's great.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's very smooth. Another thing about the juice is it seems really clean. I don't know how to describe it. Other than that, it's like just really clean.
Yeah, I can feel that too.
Fresh nuts in your mouth. So,
listen, man. If anybody knows fresh nuts in their mouth, I think Cooper does, and just that right there is probably enough said for most people. This is my setup. The low resistance Bogey. Bogey cartomizer with the 650 milliamps. See how it performs compared against an atomizer. About the same, really thick.
That's indeed quite a bit of vapor. I don't know. I don't come across anything that has more vapor than that. So I don't think there's any doubting there. Let's move on to throat hit, and let's see what this 12 milligram Nutty stuff will do for your throat. Add one more drop just for good measure.
We'll wait for Cooper while he does that.
Sorry for taking so long.
Yeah, it's cool.
So 12 milligrams. This is a slight, pretty decent throat hit. Pretty smooth. I wouldn't say that it's like 9. I would say it's probably an 8, maybe 7.5, somewhere in there. But I ordered juices with less milligrams, so I
How does this compare to some of the other 12 mils that you have with Throat Hit? Just out of curiosity.
I think Nutty Toffee or Multi Toffee and Max Bro have a slightly more of a throat hit. Let's see what else I got up here. Honey Nut Flu has more.
Honey Nut Flu is a good juice.
Yeah, it's a little, rough on you.
That's how you like it, though.
Yeah, I like it a little rough.
My take on the Throat Hit is that it's good. I don't normally vape 12 milliliters or milligram juices. Sorry. I normally vape 18. So I am, just giving you my first time at 12 milligram impression here. I think it's pretty decent. If you're someone who normally vapes on 12 milligrams, I think you'll find it sufficient. I don't think you'll find it over the top. I don't think it'll kick you in the throat.
Right.
But I do think that it's going to be sufficient and provide that throat hit that you're looking for.
So let's move on to, what's the last one that we like to talk about?
Viscosity.
Oh yeah, viscosity.
Standard issue.
Yeah, his juices all have a pretty good viscosity. It's like the perfect for.
Yeah, I would say it's better than pretty good. I think Don's juices have the best viscosity.
Mm-hmm.
I really have a hard time imagining a juice that's more perfectly balanced. If we could give anything at a 10 in e-cigology, this would deserve a 10, but we don't do 10s. We haven't, 10 would be a perfect number, and I don't think, that exists.
I've never even heard of 10 before.
What is 10?
I can only count to 9, so.
Well, yeah, that's because you don't have a thumb. But whatever the case is, on to the next category. What is the next category? I don't remember.
I think we covered flavor,
vapor production, throat hit,
and viscosity. I think
that's all of them.
We're pretty much done here.
Good.
So yeah, I would highly recommend picking up a bottle of this stuff. It's unique. You would get a kick out of it.
Yeah.
So that's it from us at e-cigology.com.
Boom.
Pick up a bottle of this stuff. I'm pretty sure that you won't be disappointed if you're interested in kind of a hazelnut, mild flavor.
Yeah.
It's super good, super authentic, and performs really well.
I absolutely agree with you, Cooper, and hey, good job.
Hey. All right. See you guys.
Bye. Thanks for that.